Hi Flyers and good morning. Eric Mueller here. It is day 3 of the incredible Star Alliance Megado 4. We are here at the Zurich Airport. As you can see, the big line behind me, we're all lining up to check in for our Swiss Air flight, which is happening in a few hours to take us here from Zurich out to San Francisco. But before that, there's a little bit of a tour that Swiss has planned for us here at the Zurich Airport this morning. So we're going to see some behind the scenes stuff, and there's going to be a lot. Come on along. The tour started with an overview of the Swiss and Star Alliance check-in area, complete with a separate first-class check-in lounge for premium passengers. After passing through security, we walked through the main concourse. Then we headed out to the newly constructed Concourse D and visited the Swiss lounge there. This lounge is actually one of 6 Swiss-operated lounges in the Zurich Airport, an oasis for Star Alliance travelers. There are also private day rooms where flyers can catch a quick nap between flights. And we're here on the train. We're heading out to the E terminal here at the Zurich Airport, and we're riding on a train full of cows, apparently, and it's smooth. It's on a bed of air. It's like melted Swiss chocolate right under our train. So, of course, Switzerland is known for its chocolate, and there's no shortage of places here in the airport to buy chocolates. There's a lot of cow-themed things as well, and that actually is probably the coolest thing I've seen at the airport today. More cowbell. Once all the Megado attendees had made it through the tours and out to our departure terminal, we went down onto the tarmac to take a group picture. This allowed all of us airplane geeks in the crowd plenty of opportunity to take close-up shots with the Swiss Airbus 340-300. On the way back inside, we snuck aboard our San Francisco-bound plane to get a peek at the first in business product.
Welcome you here in the airport of Zurich. Thank you very much for doing that quick trip. I hope you had a great time.
Back in the terminal, Swiss held a departure reception for us featuring local Swiss wine. They also had some members of the airline's team on hand to mingle and talk with us and answer any questions we might have about the experience. When it came time to leave, we all boarded the aircraft and settled in for our 12-hour flight back to San Francisco, where we would be meeting up with the other MilePoint members and begin the domestic charter section of Star Megado 4. On board, Swiss had reserved the back half of the economy cabin for us, so that allowed some great socializing during the flight. But there were a few non-Megadoers that ended up scattered in amongst our group, including San Francisco resident Enig Lee, who ended up sitting next to Megado organizer Mike.
Well, I checked in, and the stewardess, the lady at the front kind of looked at me and said, "Oh, okay, let me see what kind of seats I could find for you. You're in the back with a bunch of people, a group." I'm like, "Oh, okay, no problem." I just prayed it wasn't a bunch of screaming kids. Even better, a bunch of screaming men. Yeah!
Enig actually saw us at the reception in the terminal and wanted to join in. She was enjoying the party back in the back of economy. We made her an honorary MilePoint member and gave her a MilePoint bag tag to take with her. All right, we're here at San Francisco International Airport. We've just come off our flight from Zurich, almost 12 hours in the air. Swiss Airlines, I have to say, some of the best cheese, chocolate, and Helvetica that I've ever enjoyed on an airplane flight. Glad to be here and heading out to the Hyatt Regency SFO right now. Upon arrival at the Hyatt Regency San Francisco, I had a chance to learn a bit about the property from Keith Butts, the general manager.
I've been with Hyatt for 19 years. This is my 8th different property, so I know you all travel a lot, and so do we. So we're really excited to have everyone here. A couple things about this property. It's not your typical airport property, as you probably have noticed with this atrium and our location. We have a unique ability to be so close to San Francisco, but also so close to Silicon Valley. And all of our neighbors, such as Facebook, Google, LinkedIn, Twitter, these are really our customers also, along with the road warriors, or the people that actually are needing a place to stay for either a quick trip or even for a longer business trip. We've got the most space, most meeting space outside of San Francisco and all of Northern California. So that really helps us with a wide variety, and we'll see tonight one of our event spaces that we're going to put on the event for this evening.
I also chatted with Sid Ramani from the Grand Hyatt San Francisco, who is trying something innovative that I've never heard of from any hotel anywhere.
We have a food truck that we're going to unveil at the grand opening party tomorrow. So it's the first Hyatt food truck, and keeping in the spirit of San Francisco and the food truck movement here, we have a one-up food truck that we're going to put out there for the next 10 weeks. So that people can taste food in the new restaurant.
Finally, it was time for the big welcome reception, officially kicking off the domestic portion of the Megado. Hyatt went all out with a buffet themed for San Francisco's neighborhoods. My favorite had to be the dim sum table representing Chinatown. During this lavish reception, we also heard from Jeff Seidel, head of the Hyatt Gold Passport program. He shared the news that Hyatt is expanding like crazy, with 175 new properties in the pipeline, 75% of them international. There are also some terrific technology innovations in the works, including integration with the new iPhone Passbook feature. Then, Sid Ramani took the stage to explain Hyatt's Lab program. This is a special initiative inside Hyatt where 8 properties are tasked with rethinking key parts of the hotel experience. His presentation showed the process of reinventing the front desk and check-in at Hyatt, including mocking up a new front desk that resembled the clean lines and customer-focused layout of an Apple store. The final presenter of the night was Anthony DiCarlo of Hands On Education, Hyatt's charity partner for the Megado. Anthony auctioned off a signed custom guitar and a terrific NASCAR package that included 2 tickets to a race with an all-access pit pass, 50,000 United miles, and 44,000 Hyatt points. Now that's enough for 2 nights at any Hyatt in the world. The auction raised several $1,000s in a matter of minutes. And then, Tommy said he had a little surprise for us.
We are planning on having our charter tomorrow on the first North American delivered 787 Dreamliner.
Good stuff today. There are a lot of cool events, but I think one of the coolest there is finding out that tomorrow might be the day that we're climbing around on that Dreamliner. So fingers crossed that our 787 comes through. I'm Eric Mueller. It's the end of day 3 of Star Megado 4. We'll see you tomorrow morning.